When you're abstaining from pleasure, your world being will change. Your world being will shift to a higher perspective. I don't feel the same anymore. I don't think the same anymore. I don't talk the same anymore. I don't move the same anymore. I don't act the same anymore. Before, it was the lower version of myself who was controlling my well being, mind, body, and soul. But now that I'm keeping all my energy, I shifted from this lower being paradigm to the diving masculine. It's difficult to explain this feeling, you know. You really have to experience it for yourself to really understand what it does to you. But it really change everything about you. You will be a whole different person, bro. You know. Mostly when you lose a focus on your purpose, when you do what you have to do, when you are fully focused on what you have to do, you will be a different person, bro. It's like you will not be bounded to the animal and human laws anymore because you went above your three world energy centers. You are now shifting to the diving masculine, really shifting to your spiritual self. So now that you are free from um, the traps of pleasures, now that you don't rely on external things to feel good or to feel pleasure, your world being will change because before you needed these external things to feel good. Now you feel good just by being you, just by being yourself, just by being. You will feel different. I can't even put words on this, man. I can't even explain because it's a type of feeling that you never felt before. It's really that inner God awakening within your soul, you know. Like when you abstain for a long period of time, you will often feel that fire within sparking. You know, it's basically your dog energy, your beast energy, but it's still a part of your lower self. What I am talking about now, it's really, I would say, diving in a way. It's a diving force, but it's emanating through your aura. Like I said in the beginning of the video, through the way that you speak, through the way that you act, through the way that you be. I don't even want to talk that much. Now that I'm standing in it, I unokay the state of being. I don't even want to talk anymore, bro. Because my energy speaks for myself now. My presence is so potent and so pure that it is literally beyond words, bro. Words wouldn't do justice for the way my energy feels, you know. But since I make a video about it, I'm gonna keep it simple, man. It's simply because, like I said, You are transcending from your lower self to your higher self. Just like basically when Jesus got crucified and he reincarnated. That's basically this processes. It was basically an allegory for the processes of from your lower self to your divine being. You know, and this shift will happen between the 35 days and 40 days. Like every time that I get to this checkpoint, something change. You know, I got light in my eyes, my face glow. The way I talk change, the way I feel change, and it's basically what happening to me right now because I am in the shifting process of from my lower being who was trapped by external pleasures to the higher self who don't need anything but his own energy. And that's true though. You don't need anything but your own energy. Okay, I smoke weed day and day, but I don't depend on it. I'm just being me. I just move. I just do what I have to do, you know. I do my workouts. I do my meditations to move this energy upwards so it can flow through my whole being, you know. And even if you retain that long like I do, this shift won't happen if you move the energy upwards. And that's why people say that it's an obligation to work out, that it's physical or mental, you know. Just look at my other videos, man, and compare it to this video, man. You know, you will feel the difference in energy. You feel a steadiness in my aura. You feel a calmness in my aura, you know. I don't talk fast. I don't talk loudly. I don't try to act in a certain way to please you. I am just flowing with myself and you know, it's just all automatic, bro. All I have to do is mastering my own being and do the actions to become a better person. And everything else just bites for me that it's my word inner being or my heart or reality. All I have to do is just be and do what I have to do. You know. So the word message is basically free yourself from your shackles. Focus on yourself every day and you will become a word another person, a word another being. But you have to do the work though. You have to sacrifice pleasure for this. It won't be easy, but it is worth it though. Just like the way on my shirt, you have to have a really sharp focus, man. We can't be distracted around here, man. There is a lot of distraction, bro. But you have to keep striving to become the higher version of you. That's all for me now. Bye again.